What is popping, everybody? My name is Eden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back with another video today, ladies and gentlemen. This one on Sagittarius, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Hermes, the god of travelers. And basically anybody going anywhere, essentially, whether you're just walking down the road, to the grocery store, flying intercontinentally to Australia, Japan, or Britain or something, or even here to America. Basically, he's got domain over all of that. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, I believe, when this goes up. You're almost at the week's end. Congratulations. Very excited for you guys. Got any cool plans? Sure hope so, because weekends are always fun. They always are. And without much further ado, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Starting us off, your card of the day for you is the Sphinx's Riddle. Ooh, very interesting. So, two ways could go, and I'm leaning toward the first way, in which you have become enamored with a rather intriguing mystery in your life. Something or someone has intrigued you. A mystery has caught your eye. Or two, you are the mystery yourself, and somebody else is looking at you as though you are the mystery. You may be the enigma. Very interesting indeed. Sagittarius, very interesting indeed. Closest acquaintance? Orpheus's Melody. Ooh, okay. So, I think I see where this is going, but I'm not gonna say for sure until I get some more context, which is gonna be in this next card. Orpheus's Melody, in case you didn't see, is a card of charm, loss, and pursuit. So that should help give you some context. Where am I thinking? But I want to see if I'm right. Where's your head at? The Triumph of Hercules. Okay, yeah. Okay. So that solves that part for me. The mystery you have become enamored with is this friend of yours. They have become distant from you. They've closed themselves off. They're not really responding to messages as often as they usually would. They're usually enthusiastic, rambunctious, going out all over the place, doing the things that they love to do. And now they've sort of, taken a step back. They've, become reclusive almost. You want to be their knight in shining armor. You want to be their hero. You want to be the one who is there for them when they need you. You want to find out why they become so distant and help them to get their old spark back, get their mojo back. It could be just a natural, dip in mood for a few days, but it also could be something more. Very well could be. What's around you? The Flight of Icarus. Ooh. Okay. So you don't want to push them too far. That's the last thing you want. You don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. You don't want them to feel like you're intruding at all. And that's totally understandable. It's totally understandable. Sagittarius. Thing is, I don't think you'd be intruding. I honestly think in this case, your presence might be welcomed in this case. I feel like your presence here may just be what they need right now. They need a pillar of support almost. They need somebody beyond their family who they can, look to and say, okay, these are problems that are very deeply personal to me. I feel comfortable telling them to you and you only. Keep it secret. This is between us. Let's do this. That's the kind of person you should be to them, Sagittarius, and I think you are in this case. Don't push too hard, but definitely see what you can do. What do you want? Hades Underworld. Yep. You want to help your friend get their mojo back. You want to help them out of the darkness. You want to bring light to their life. You want to be the light of their life, the one that they can rely on no matter what. You're really good friends with this person. I feel like you're really real tight with them. You two are the best of friends right now, and you want to help them. Totally reasonable, Sagittarius. Totally reasonable. Go for it, I say. Who's advising you? The Descent of Persephone. Oh, yeah. Yup. Your friend is definitely going through a tough time right now. They are telling you that they've gone through a tough time. They've decided to open up just a little about it. They're telling you, hey, something happened in my life. I'm gonna need a little bit to recover, and then I'll be ready to talk about it. Give them a little space. Here's my advice for you, Sagittarius. Give them a little bit of space, because this loss, whatever happened to them, is still very fresh on their mind. It's like a wound that is trying to scab over, but is still bleeding out a little bit. Let it scab over, and then when they're ready, they're gonna send you a message saying, "Hey, let's meet up. I'm ready to talk." It's as simple as that. Pretty simple here, Sagittarius. Now, what's your dilemma? The Styx oath. You made a promise to them, Sagittarius. You made a deep, binding promise to them, and you would always be there for them. No matter what, no matter how bad things got for them or for you would always be there for them. And that's great. That is so beautiful of you, Sagittarius. And know how seriously you take that promise. You may be someone who moves a lot, but when you settle down in one spot, even for a moment, and get serious, you mean it. And your friend knows that. They know how serious you can get and how supportive you can be. Be that pillar of support to them, and they'll be forever grateful. They will be in your debt if you play your cards right here, Sagittarius. Who has the power? Hephaestus's Forge. Wow. Craftsmanship, creation, and persistence. You have forged this friendship here with your friend over many years. It has been through the flames, it has been through the cores, it has been through the flames again. It has a very well tempered edge. It is very well crafted, this friendship. It is as strong as you could make it. You have all the power in the world here to help them out. They trust you on a level that they don't trust anyone else, Sagittarius. They trust you so much, they tell you anything once they're ready. Give them a little space, let them get themselves together a little bit, and then let them come to you, or if you feel like it's time, come to them again and say, hey, I'm still here whenever you're ready. And they will be ready this time, Sagittarius. They will be ready. What's holding you back? The Sibyl's prophecy. Ooh. Okay, so what's holding you back here is you don't want to mess this up. You don't want to destroy your friendship. You don't want them to feel like you're putting on the pressure, that you are, pushing them away in some way, even if accidentally, by trying to push into their life. If you push too hard, they're going to back up. That's what you're afraid of. That's what's holding you back. But trust me on this, Sagittarius, you're not pushing too hard at all. You're doing just right for them. You're making them feel so comfortable right now. And that's exactly what you need to be doing. Do exactly what you're doing right now and keep doing it for a while longer, and this will work out. Now, what's being hidden? Pandora's box. They're getting ready to open up and talk. Even now, despite them telling you, I need a minute, I need like a few days to, get myself together, even as they're telling you that, in their mind, they're internalizing, hey, my friend is there for me. I can talk to them. They're open and they're ready and they're all set for me to open up and vent about what's happened to me. That's what's going through their head right now. Even now, they are preparing to open up to you and tell you exactly what happened to them and why they pulled away so much. Wow. This is a heavy reading, Sagittarius. Take notes. Can you succeed? The wings of Daedalus. You absolutely can. You have given them all the time in the world, all the freedom in the world to come to you whenever they're ready. You have done a marvelous job here, Sagittarius. Marvelous job. Absolutely marvelous. I'm speechless, to be honest with you. If I had the words to describe this friendship, I would speak them, but I don't. This is something that runs so deep, Sagittarius. This is beyond friendship. It's beyond family, beyond love, beyond anything like that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What happens in the end? The Cyclops Eye. They focus in entirely on you and they show great strength and finally open up to you. Your eyes are finally opened to their struggles. You did an excellent job, Sagittarius. I'm God. I'm proud of you, Sagittarius. I am so proud of you for what you did here. This may seem like a heavy reading, and it is, definitely, but I'm so proud of you for what you did here. You did exactly what you needed to do for them. You were there when they needed you. You backed off when they needed you. You did exactly what you needed to do. Well done. I tip my invisible fedora to you. Now, when's this all happening? The birth of Venus. Wow. Okay. So that's what happens after all this then. All of this is happening right now, and it's going to take 1 week tops. All of this is going to take a week. That's all. It's going to take no time at all. It's going to feel like it was barely even a day that all this happens in, and this is what happens after. The birth of love between you two. There is going to be a spark lit between you two. And it's just going to feel like stepping through a doorway because your friendship is so strong, it might as well have already been a relationship. You just lack the physical aspect of it. That's how strong this friendship is. It's just going to feel like walking through a natural doorway, evolving this friendship into something more. It's going to feel so natural. Hats off to you, Sagittarius. Well played. Okay, a quick recap, and then we'll go ahead and end things off. Hope you guys are enjoying the video thus far. And the support on the YouTube end of things has been immense lately on the last 2 videos. Thank you all so much. Truly, thank you. Thank you all so much. Okay, quick recap. Your friend has withdrawn away from you, and you become enamored with the mystery of why. And you want to be their hero, you want to be there for them, you want to be the one who, helps them out in this tough spot. But you don't want to push them too far. That's the last thing you want. The last thing you want to do is for them to feel pressured into telling you anything. But you do want to help them out of the darkness. And they're telling you, hey man, give me a few days. This is still fresh on my mind. Give me a few days to simmer, let the wound scab, and then I will talk to you and I'll open it all up again and let you be the bandage this time. And you made a promise to them. You made a promise that says, hey, I'm right here with you. I got your back. I'm with you to the end. I'm with you to the end of the line. If anyone knows that reference, leave a comment. And this friendship has been forged over so many years. It's so beautiful. This friendship is incredible. I can't put into words how good this friendship is, Sagittarius. I cannot. I can't even describe it. Even now, they're waiting to open up to you. Even now, they're getting themselves together and thinking, okay, it's time for me to open up. It's time for me to spread my wings. It's time for me to show great strength and tell them what's happened. And this will be the result. It'll just feel like stepping through a doorway from one shift in the friendship to the other. Congratulations, Sagittarius. You played your cards masterfully. On that cheerful note, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 775 by the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks.